MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Severino will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Our Game 1 thermostat, about what you'd expect for October, 55 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .346 batter. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Severino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. Then the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
At the plate now, David Rosario, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. He makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Meadows is there, 2 down.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Willie Adames will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. To first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Kiermaier, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tommy Rocchella.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 19, Neil Walker.
So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box, David Rosario. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Torres over at second. Rosario at first with no outs. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hicks, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
From Tampa Bay, the catcher,
So here's Mike Zunino, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and this will bang up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Frazier tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out and a runner on third. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Torres. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Soft grounder left side. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Neil Walker. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Rosario.
The first baseman, David Rosario.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. On the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Charlie Morton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Right side, but it's well foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Adames camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 5-1. Joey Wendell digs in now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. Boots right here, hanging over the heart of the plate. You can see many of those.
And this pitch is the ball that'll even account for the race in this minute.
Man, this guy's fouls off good pitches and doesn't swing at the way just off the corner.
There's the swing, and a drive hit well out to right field. A slow shot here, straight away right field. His first so far in this series, it's a 5-2 game.
When you see the lead starter, you know one's going to be at a premium. I don't know if Jake's the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It's a boost of confidence to the guy you're alive.
Stepping in now. Swing from the foul out of play right. For this one. Wind up and the bounce it up the middle. Lacy is to the left. He's there. Throw on to first. So a comeback here. That's the shot of the inning. So that's the play for today. Came across the score after doubling this last at bat.
All over that first pitch this time up. Interested to see if the same coach is in.
For this out is Mike after the base is higher. Here's Mike Sonnino. He's working on a 1-pitch game so far. It's on its way out to Sonnino. Now the 1-0. loosened now in the bullpen. One pitch on its way. Swing, making on its own, too.
Beautiful thrown right there. High 80s in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming there. The bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still out in front, 5-2. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Misses, ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Neil Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2 out with the man at first. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In now, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
People always wonder why some players make so much money And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Meadows moving back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ryan Stanek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And now Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 7-3. Joey Wendell will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Adames picks it up. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going at the second.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Iglesias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as it's grounded sharply to first. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rays 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The bottom, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's final, 7-3. New York jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.